About to go scuba diving, y'all. So I'm out here today. I've taken the boat out to a dive spot that I researched. We're gonna go underwater. It's really dark and scary down there, and hopefully get onto a pile of relics, colonial or Civil War. So I got my flashlights today. Also have my pinpointer, my big gator knife right here, because you never know what you're gonna come across down there. So let's get in, see what we can find. I think it's gonna be a great hunt. All right, so I made it to the bottom of the river, 30 feet deep. My first find is gonna be this fired musket ball. Pretty good way to start. We'll put it in my pouch. We're gonna keep on detecting and see what else we can come across. A pretty loud signal here. It's actually a piece of iron, large piece of iron, but it's not what we want. It's a plow point. I'm gonna keep on searching this area though. It looks pretty good, so there's gotta be some treasures. And there's the eel. Now he's gone. Old horseshoe right there. Got a piece to a kettle or cast iron pot. It broke and somebody tossed it in the river, I guess. I'm putting all this stuff in my pouch, and later on we'll look at it on the boat. Big old boulders down here. I'm on to a good spot. It's gonna be an old hook, probably off a chain. All right, y'all, just got up out the water and I have an amazing find. Check it out. A Civil War artillery shell, and it's gonna clean up great. Still has the lead sabot on it right there. Interesting notches on it. So I'm not exactly sure what type this is, but it's either Confederate or Union. It's definitely from the Civil War, and I'm ready to go back down in the bottom of the river and see if we can find some more. But this cocoon should hammer off, and this thing's gonna look brand new when I'm done. Awesome, what a find. Look at that. It just looks like a pipe or something to most people, but I got a signal on my metal detector and I felt it and I said, man, that's an artillery shell. So I picked it up and I had to come back to the boat to unload it, but we're gonna go back down and see if we can find some more. It's been a great day so far. That thing is a beauty. A little bit of a rust layer on it, but it definitely will clean up good. If y'all know what type of shell this is, comment below. I'm sure you'll be closer to the computer than I am, and time I get home, I'll research it. Civil War artillery shell. I'll take it. Let's dive under and see what we can find. It's gonna be a great hunt. Just found a piece of a lead sabot. That's off of another artillery shell. So it's a good sign we're in the hot spot. I'm gonna keep on detecting this same area. That's where I got the Dyer shell. And maybe we'll find some more relics. Possibly coins too. You never know what could be in here. Just got this big piece of iron. That is a piece of pig iron, which was used to make cannonballs, swords, and other tools back in the Civil War and colonial times. Got a catfish right there. Little fella. He's just watching me. Not scared at all. He finally went away. Now this is a fragment of an exploded artillery shell. More than likely off a pretty large sized cannonball. Has some roundness to it, but that is really cool. Something serious was going on here, y'all, back in the day. Ended up finding the boat anchor here. I got lost down there. It's so silty, you can't really tell where you're going. Another signal here. Let's see what it is. It's gonna be a fishing reel. Older fishing reel. And we have a pewter spoon handle. This is a 1700s spoon handle off a rat tail spoon. It's actually a really good find. All right, y'all, so just got back up from diving, same spot where I got the shell, and I got some pretty cool relics. Check them out. So I have a really nice pewter spoon handle right there. That's gonna be 1700s. I got a musket ball, still has the sprue on it. It could be a bullet, looks like a piece of lead though. A flat button. It's always cool when you can get one of them. Has some writing on it. So probably Civil War. I got some melted or chewed lead, a fired musket ball right there. Artillery shell, big old cannonball that exploded. It blew up, and that is a piece of it right there. So artillery shell fragment. There's the shell that I showed y'all earlier. We got it in the cooler to keep it cold. But overall, pretty good dive so far. So I think we're gonna go back down and see what else we can find. As I went back down, I noticed the chain was hooked up in a log jam. So it took me a second, but I finally got the anchor free. Now off to exploring to see if we can find some treasure. And right away, I'm on to some relics. Just found that. I believe it's an old camera. Actually, it might be a flashlight. We'll have to see. Let's clean it up later on the boat. You can see it's very silty down here. Some bottles and all kinds of stuff on the bottom. But you only get a few seconds to see until it puffs up and you have to keep on moving. So we're going to see if we can find another area that has some treasure. Oh, what is that? You never know what you're going to find on the bottom of the river. Got a bottle there. I think that one has hearts on it. I'm about to get onto a really good hot spot. There's a piece of iron. I'm not sure what it is, but if y'all know, comment below. Could be some type of animal trap. It's kind of what it looked like to me. Would you looky there? I spotted something. That's a marble. I'll take it. Right on top. Let's keep on swimming along and see what else we can find down here. Oh. So I'm back up from scuba diving. These are all the finds. They're pretty good. I got this thing here. I believe it's an old flashlight. It says Ever Ready on it. And then it would have had a handle on the top. But that thing has to be near 100 years old. Pretty awesome. Got a heart bottle, some Pat D Cokes. Got some other Coke bottles over here. There's a cork top, but it has a crack in the back. Got this really awesome fire hose nozzle. I believe that's what it is. It's a solid brass hose nozzle. It's got to be off an old fire truck, I guess. That's cool. Got some other relics. There's an axe head. Still got the wood handle in it. Got some coins. Those are modern memorial pennies, but I do have a wheat penny that has been cut up, which is kind of weird. 2 marbles. It's always a good dive when you find marbles. And that right there is not a marble. That is a canister shot from the Civil War made out of solid iron. So that was fired out of a cannon. Pretty cool find. I'd say we did pretty good, though. Not a bad diving adventure. We're going to have to go back down and see what else we can find. got back in from scuba diving and cleaning up the boat and getting all the finds cleaned up as well. Take a look at this stuff. We got some awesome relics. Here's some trash. Got a beer can, fishing weights, some more fishing weights in there. This is not all the good finds, but it's some stuff I found on the last dive. We got a blob top bottle. Broken, but would have been nice complete. We got a lot of iron relics though and tools. Some type of hammer. Really cool. Got an old pot. Got that thing. I don't know what it is, but if y'all know, comment below. Pretty cool, whatever it is. It might be something good. Got an axe head, a hook, some bottles. That's a weight of some kind, maybe for fishing. Got a nice horseshoe, a cold cream jar. Got this pickaxe type deal. That's pretty cool. Probably 1900s though. I'm not sure what this is, so if y'all know, comment below. That's really unique. Another axe head, and that's not counting the really good finds, which I'm about to show y'all in a second, so stay tuned. All right, y'all, check it out. I've been banging it with the end of that screwdriver, rubber part. It's got a cocoon on it, but look, that's cleaning up good. Once that little cocoon comes off right there, that rust cocoon, that's gonna be the bare metal. It's wet on the inside, so we're safe, but that is awesome. Well, I think that's going to wrap up another scuba diving adventure. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. And for those of y'all that are wondering, the artillery shell has been cleaned up and it's disarmed. Here's a picture of it right here. I've actually cleaned it more since then, but it gives you an idea of what it is, and it's a Civil War period Dyer shell, and it was used by the Union Army. So pretty awesome find. Y'all make sure to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube and stay tuned for future videos. I got to go back to that site and find some more. Until next time, y'all have a good one. Happy hunting and God bless.